Good morning, pregame crew. How are ya? It is Monday, July 15th, 2024, 6:23 a.m. Mountain Time, 8:23 a.m. Eastern Time. Good morning and welcome to the show. This is a show where I go over indices, commodities, crypto, movers and shakers of the day. So, I'm going to say hello to my friends and do an AV check and take a few chart requests. Good morning, Shake and Bake. Hey, Bull Strike, Greg, Luzmar. Hey, NT, Jeffrey, Skyper, Sam, Hector. Hey, Casey, good afternoon. Hey, Mal. Amen. Happy to be alive. It was definitely a wild weekend. You can say that for sure, Jill. Hey, Tess. Hey, Nug. George, Moonbase. Thank you, Night Truck. Hey, Dollar Tree Farmer. George, Spaceball, Sir Fernando. Awesome. Alexander, good morning. All right. IWM. IWM is launching. It's maintaining the hourly EMAs. It has lost the gap up, but still super strong. I have it on back burner watch as one of the Queen of the Mountain trades. This is just one super bullish chart. Let's look at it on futures. It's insane. Look at that. High compression squeeze for the win. Look at that daily high compression squeeze we had. Exploded. So I think pullbacks are for buying. And another request from the chat room from TCG MSTR gap up on the Trump assassination attempt and how that has increased his chances of winning the election, and that is bullish for crypto. So crypto names are benefiting. So we got an MSTR gap up. 1539 is resistance. You're getting over the daily 50 MA and making room for a daily higher low now. And tighter we go on this weekly chart. Okay, the next one. Lucid is on my Queen of the Mountain trade. I was laughing. I'm like, y'all are seeing my list. Did my list get leaked? So Lucid, I like for a back burner trade today. We are not gapping up, but we are green. Your next resistance is 438. After Friday's high, 432. Very bullish chart, very bullish volume, but I don't feel comfortable chasing up here. I'd feel much more comfortable buying first 5 minute oversold. If you want to try a $4 buy, that could work. That would be an aggressive bull entry though. All right, PLTR. PLTR had a daily inside bar on Friday. It is gapping up this morning. Gap rules apply as long as 28.13 holds. That's a long signal. We do have some resistance right here above the 28.69. We have 28.77. Bullish chart. This one is not as extended as a name like Lucid. Yeah, don't forget about this little resistance here of 28.77 from after hours. All right. Hey, Rachel, you're looking at Clean Spark. Yeah, they're getting bullish tailwind as well. So CLSK is gapping up. Next resistance is 1814, besides psychological levels. Let's just go over these notes real quick. Actually, I'll wait one more minute. I'm having the hardest time with my monitors, this new computer, and the arrangement and getting the, yeah, I've been on the struggle bus, let's just say that. So overall, clean energy is taking a bit of a hit on Trump's chances of being reelected, increasing names like TAN and Plug. You have defensive names that are positive, like LMT. Crypto names are bullish on this news as well, like Coin, CLSK, Mara, MSTR, and Riot. So in general, those are just some sectors that are getting impacted by this weekend's news, and China names are taking a hit on the weekend developments. Good morning, Tommy. Hey, Jenny. Good morning. Y'all ready to get the show on the road? All right. Good morning. This is who I am. I'm Chart Gal Lori. I'm part of the Chart Guys community, and we teach technical analysis, and we choke on our words, I guess. If you want to give me a follow on X at Chart Gal Lori, that would be lovely. And we have a special deal for pre-gamers only. We're not going to tweet this out on Chart Guys. It's just for y'all, and it is a Chart Guys free trial membership for 2 weeks, and it's completely free. So it is limited to 50 people, and you have, let's see, let me go back to my notes. Let me read the rules. Okay, 1 second. Anyway, you couldn't have been a TCG member before, so check out that link. It is pinned in the YouTube chat at the very top. Right there, the white, it is clicked at the very top, that link. Come give us a try. All right. Let's look at the economic calendar. We have the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. That data just came out, and we have Fed Chair Powell speaking at 12:30. So that could move the market. And what I do here every morning on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, that is, I go over this market environment dossier. This is just a table where I'm evaluating all the correlations that I monitor, and it's a way for me to communicate to you in a more objective way that, we're looking pretty bullish this morning. We're over 100, so pretty bullish. Nvidia, when I looked at it earlier, it was pretty flat. I think it's gone green, so I may have to check that one green. So let's go take a look at the charts. Starting with ES. So ES has a 4-hour tightening pattern. A 4-hour lower high is the more likely scenario compared to 5708 due to the size of the pullback. I'm counting this as a double top. NASDAQ, it's even more clear, this 4-hour tightening pattern. A 4-hour lower high is the more likely scenario compared to 20741. So what could happen, let me show you with my superior drawing skills, just a joke. My drawing skills are horrible. What could happen here on NQ is we just get tighter. We continue to get tighter today. And it depends. We could have more news that comes out that could rock the market. But this is what I visualize as the most likely scenario today is a 4-hour EQ on NQ. Say that fast 10 times. RTY is no longer gapping up. IWM is no longer gapping up, but this is one heck of a bullish chart. And I would be looking for 5-minute oversold conditions for potential long. And you can see here, this blue line, this is historical TCG. This is our proprietary indicator where we look at historical look back periods as to where price paused, and we are in that area on the 4-hour where RTY typically pauses. So I definitely wouldn't be a buyer up here, but on a pullback, yes, please. Dow. Exactly. Take that freebie. All right. So we have the Dow. It double topped with 582 and quickly came back. That was pretty fast. That was a pretty fast rejection at Friday's high. A 15-minute lower high is the more likely scenario. We did have bank earnings this morning. We had Goldman Sachs. Overall, the Dow looks great as we see money rotating into the Russell and the Dow. VIX is red because we did have fear obviously come back into the market this weekend after this weekend's events. So the VIX is still looking for a 4-hour lower high compared to 1333. Despite this big move up, I would still be looking for a top fish at 1333. We're looking for a 4-hour lower high. All right, Hang Seng is very red overnight. As I said earlier, the Trump news of his increase in the polls and increasing probability of his re-election, that is bearish for China names, and that's reflected in the Hang Seng. DAX is down 0.49, and Bitcoin is up on that news, potential 4-hour bull flag. You could keep this one on back burner watch. Looking for 15-minute oversold conditions. Have we gotten one yet? Nope. Yeah, you could be watching for 15-minute oversold conditions for potential longs on Bitcoin. Ethereum, potential 4-hour and hourly bull flag. Super bullish. Has it gotten a 15-minute back burner yet? Yeah, right here. That worked out really well. All right, looking at the dollar. We are rejecting here at the hourly 50 EMA. We have reclaimed the hourly 12 and 26 EMA, however. On the daily, we are in a downtrend. Weekly higher low is possible compared to 103.993, and we just double bottomed with that level. That's a key level. I didn't realize that earlier. I looked at dollar way earlier this morning. Okay, so we have a weekly double bottom on the dollar. Hey Mal, yeah, my back is better. It's much better than it was. And I'm going to physical therapy, and I can start working out again, so that'll be good. Okay, so gold is flat. I would be very cautious up here, gold bulls, with dollar double bottoming on the weekly. That could be a bearish headwind for gold bulls. We have an hourly tweezer top right here on gold, 2425 and 2425.80. Careful. What GDX? I was looking at that earlier. This looked like a rising wedge to me. Okay, this just went higher up on my list of name to watch. I'll be watching GDX for a potential top fish. All right. Go back to oil, to commodities. So oil, we have this daily equilibrium. 80.81 is our new daily higher low. And our daily lower high is likely set at 83.74. 4-hour, this looks like a head and shoulders. This is not the typical location where we want to find reversal patterns like a head and shoulders. You want to find it at the top of a pattern, but I would still say this is a legitimate potential 4-hour head and shoulders and potential 4-hour bear flag. So either way, it looks pretty bearish. Bounces are for shorting on oil, looking for 4-hour lower high. All right, nat gas is getting the ever-loving snot beat out of it. Just no bulls on this name whatsoever. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Was gapping up earlier. Are we still gapping up? Yep, pretty big gap up. They got a nod from Morgan Stanley, I believe. Let me look that up. Apple stock rises as Morgan Stanley names a top pick ahead of the iPhone 16 launch. So they got an upgrade and top pick from Morgan Stanley, so they are gapping up. I would be a very cautious bear on Apple. This is a huge move up, and bulls have been absolutely, positively ravenous. This is a daily bull flag confirming in pre-market. Amazon is the opposite of Apple. the bears have been ravenous on Amazon. It's heavy. The Bezos selling shares last week and the week before that has just really been weighing down on Amazon. And we are closer to breaking the low of Friday than we are to the high of Friday. It just shows how heavy it is when we have so many other names that are green. I would stay in reverse back burner mode on Amazon, meaning I would be looking for 5 or 15-minute overbought conditions during regular trading hours for potential top fish. And just keep your eye on Amazon. If you're trading Amazon, keep your eye on $200. That's going to be a key level if we were able to get back up to it. It has been a magnet. Nvidia is green. We are not gapping up, but it's looking much better. It got an upgrade from 140 to 165 by Cohen. I believe that's how it's pronounced. We're looking for a daily higher low on Nvidia. And this still could be a weekly bull flag. You don't want your bull flags to have candles like this, a profit taking, so it's not an ideal look. However, it still has that, the pattern is still valid. Potentially valid. We'll have to see if the bulls can confirm it. We need to get over Friday's high, get over 132. Tesla is gapping up. See, Tesla, I saw the news on that. AMD got an upgrade. I was looking for that Tesla news. I thought I saw it earlier, but I guess part of it is that Musk has endorsed Trump, and Trump's odds of winning the election have gone up after this weekend's events, and so that's bullish overall, perceived to be bullish for Tesla. So they are gapping up. However, a daily lower high is the more likely scenario compared to 271 due to the size of that pullback. So on the 4-hour, bears could be looking for a top fish, and I would be a very cautious bear. If I'm wrong, I'd get out quickly. So you could look for a potential setup to short Tesla on this big gap up, looking for the 4-hour lower high. Hood, I love saying hood. I think because my inner hood rat loves it so much. Oh, sorry, I got a note. When Charting Man Dan, when I see his name in a thread where I'm tagged, I pause. Okay, Hood has a daily squeeze. And we have a tightening pattern. We are gapping up. So the daily higher low at 2175 is now set. Hood obviously is related to crypto, so it's getting a bull push on the crypto bullish tailwind. Big gap up, gap rules apply. I like this name long, but I want to pull back. This won't be an opening trade for me. If you're in the room, you see me trade live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at market open, and y'all know I love to hit and hit it hard at market open, but this isn't one of those trades. Same thing for Russell. It's not going to be an opening trade. I want to pull back, and I'm waiting for a back burner on the Russell and Lucid. Lucid had a huge day on Friday. So what I do is go over here and say, okay, tell me when RSI gets to 30, and I'll be looking for a long. It doesn't mean I'll take it. I'll just start looking for a long. And this is probably one of the better ideas. Let's see. Is it still holding? Yeah. One of the better ideas that I have for you today. On Meta, we're looking for a weekly higher low. Also, a daily higher low is possible compared to 49317. A daily higher low is possible. And if we were to get a lower low, that would, never mind, scratch that. But I do like looking for a daily higher low with 4-hour oversold. Yes, please. RSI is at 29. So we got to hold that 493.17. Is that the level? Yeah, 493.17 for that daily higher low. So I love that 4-hour RSI is slamming into daily support. I like this look for a potential long. It doesn't mean it'll work, but this will be my number one watch at market open. Yeah, hit the like button. hit the like button. Okay, is there any other chart request? Oh, no problem, Alexander. You've been all over that one. I'm glad you got it. Yeah, that looks good. It confirmed that monthly bull flag. That was a really good look. The high compression squeeze, y'all look at that on the monthly. So this still could have some juice left in the tank. I was looking at United Healthcare this morning. I like that one. It was gapping up. Yeah, I like this long on this gap up over resistance. I like it. And we're getting over the daily 200 MA and we have a squeeze. So I like that one. Let me see what AMD is doing. It isn't gapping up either despite it getting an upgrade. AMD and NVIDIA both got big upgrades and they're kind of lethargic comparatively. Considering that they got upgrades, you would expect some type of gap up, but not happening. What about Intel? This will probably be my favorite chart of 2024. This high compression squeeze, and this is my number 1 profit ticker for the year now. When you see something you like, hit it and hit it hard. Step up to the plate. When you know this is my pitch. When I used to play softball, I knew high and outside was my pitch. And when I see it, you step up and you swing the bat hard. And that's what you do in trading. When you find your setup that's ideal and hits all of your parameters, hit it. Don't be scared. Sound had a big week last week. I would keep this one on back burner watch. It definitely had a big week. And it had NVIDIA news, if I'm not mistaken. Please verify for yourself. But yeah, this one looks good. I can't buy it up here, but I can wait for a back burner. Let's see, have we gotten 5-minute oversold yet? Yeah, so now I'll go to 15-minute. Have we gotten that? No. Okay, so then I set my alert. Tell me when the RSI gets to 30. Y'all are all over rum. Intel was an absolute beast. That is worth the price of admission if you got that trade from my call out. And if y'all see any other trades, any charts that look like that with that many orange dots, throw them a girl's way. RUM is gapping up. Somehow, some way related to Trump, it gets a bullish push. And FUN does too. I noticed it was green. Yeah, big and green. PHUN up huge. DJT will have a ton of volatility today. Be careful. RUM is gapping up on a daily squeeze. That's a good look, y'all. Gap rules apply. That's a really good look because it didn't have a big run last week. It did have a big day on Friday, but we're not extended. It doesn't look like this, like Lucid. That's a good look. I'm putting this on my watch list. All right. No, I don't see a head and shoulders on the 4-hour on Meta. I don't see it. The hourly does look like a falling wedge. Again, this would be my top watch at market open right there for a potential long. And then that rum runner, gonna have to watch that one. Let me look at this one. I slide the charts that I'm looking at trading at open over to the far left. So that's what I'm doing right now. So those three, I'm going to watch it open. All right, well, I am going to wrap it up. Funware looks great. It looks great. Jenny, I don't remember saying 5-minute or 15-minute. Let me go back and look. The 5-minute back burners already happened on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So then we roll up to the next higher time frame for the next back burner scout. All right, thank y'all for being here. Hit that like button and don't forget to sign up for the free trial. This is only for my friends here at the pregame. Right there, the link is in chat. 14 days free trial for pre-gamers only, and we limit it to 50 people only. So get in there.